Right now, you're probably sleeping in a warm, safe bed. But what if tomorrow morning you woke up here instead? Imagine waking up tomorrow, but you've traveled back 20,000 years. No bed, no warm house, and before the sun even rises, your fight to stay alive has already begun. Your stomach is already empty. There's no breakfast waiting for you, because if you don't find food today, you simply won't eat. So you grab your spear and leave the safety of your cave. But the real danger isn't hunger, it's what's waiting outside. Hours pass. You search every bush, every rock, but there's nothing, and every step burns the little energy you have left. Then, you notice something terrifying. Fresh footprints. They're far bigger than yours, and whatever made them can't be very far away. Suddenly, a giant mammoth appears. One wrong move, and today could be your last. Running isn't an option anymore. Your family is starving, and this hunt is your only chance. So you take a deep breath and prepare to fight. The spears fly, the ground shakes, and chaos erupts. Nobody knows who will survive the next few seconds. At the very last moment, you dive behind a rock. The mammoth misses you by inches. You survived, but only barely. Against all odds, the tribe finally has food. It feels like the nightmare is over. But the Stone Age always had another surprise waiting. Just when the tribe thought the worst was over, disaster struck. While cutting the fresh meat, the sharp stone blade slipped and sliced deep into your hand. Today, you'd get a bandage in minutes, but 20,000 years ago, there were no doctors, no hospitals, and definitely no antibiotics. Your only hope was nature. The cut wasn't the real danger. The real enemy was something they couldn't even see: infection. A tiny wound could slowly become a death sentence. Then the weather changed. Dark clouds covered the sky, and rain began pouring for days. Soon, everything around you became cold, wet, and miserable. At first it didn't seem important, until the flames became smaller, and then almost disappeared. Without fire, the Stone Age became far more dangerous. The meat didn't last long. Every meal became smaller than the last, and parents quietly gave their own food to their children. Night finally arrived, but nobody relaxed. Then, you hear something moving outside the cave. Slow footsteps. Getting closer. Glowing eyes suddenly appeared beyond the firelight. Hungry wolves had found the tribe. Closed their eyes. One person stayed awake all night, protecting everyone else while the fire slowly burned lower. Morning finally arrived. The wolves were gone, but nobody celebrated. In the Stone Age, surviving one day only meant another battle was about to begin. Then came the season every tribe feared the most: winter. The temperature dropped, food disappeared, and even breathing felt painful. The rivers froze. Plants vanished beneath the snow. Finding food now meant risking your life in freezing temperatures. Scene 20. The unthinkable happened. The last flame faded into smoke. Suddenly the cave felt colder than ever before. Without matches or lighters, there was only one choice: make fire by hand. But every failed attempt stole more precious body heat. Then, finally, a tiny spark appeared. It wasn't just fire anymore. It was hope. The adults knew one thing: if the children didn't learn these skills now, they might never survive on their own. Every harsh winter taught the tribe something new: stronger shelters, better tools, smarter ways to survive. After months of suffering, the snow finally melted. Birds returned, rivers flowed again, and for the